Rhea Ripley claims she owns major WWE star after Bash in Berlin. Taunts Dominik Mysterio. At WWE Bash in Berlin, Rhea Ripley exacted her long-awaited revenge on Dominik Mysterio, making a powerful statement following their ongoing feud that began at SummerSlam in Ohio. This event was not only a pivotal moment for Ripley, but also marked a significant shift in her rivalry with the Judgment Day faction. The atmosphere at Bash in Berlin was electric as Ripley and Damian Priest celebrated a measure of justice against their adversaries. The match highlighted Ripley's fierce determination and showcased her resilience in the face of ongoing challenges from Mysterio and his allies. This confrontation was particularly notable for Ripley's dramatic and unscripted actions, which have since become a hot topic among WWE fans. Ripley's unique way of asserting dominance over Dominik Mysterio was a standout moment. During the match, she engaged in a face-licking stunt, which not only shocked the audience, but also went viral across social media platforms. This unexpected and audacious move was not just a spontaneous act, but a deliberate part of her strategy to demonstrate her control and superiority over Mysterio. Ripley later discussed this moment in detail during an interview on the Casual Conversation with the Classic podcast, shedding light on the creative process behind the stunt. In her interview, Ripley explained that the face-licking incident was a product of her improvisational approach to wrestling. A lot of this unscripted moment I'm not fully committed to until I'm out there. Even the licking of the face, the one with Dominik Mysterio, I was like, I'm gonna lick your face just because you're mine. It's what we do. It's our thing, Ripley revealed. This candid explanation underscores Ripley's comfort with breaking conventions and her commitment to enhancing her in-ring persona through bold and memorable actions. The intensity of the rivalry between Ripley and Mysterio has only heightened following Bash in Berlin. Despite the temporary satisfaction of their victory, the conflict between the two is far from over. Ripley's actions have added a new layer to their feud, with fans eagerly anticipating the next chapter in their ongoing battle. The face-licking incident in particular has fueled speculation and discussion about the nature of their rivalry and the possible directions it could take in future WWE events. Ripley's approach to wrestling emphasizes not just physical dominance, but also psychological warfare, using moments like these to unsettle her opponents and captivate the audience. Her willingness to embrace unscripted elements and infuse them with personal flair exemplifies her innovative style and her dedication to maintaining a compelling and unpredictable character. As WWE continues to build on the momentum from Bash in Berlin, fans can expect more high-stakes encounters and dramatic confrontations between Ripley and Mysterio. Their feud has already demonstrated the potential for dramatic storytelling and intense in-ring action, and the upcoming episodes of Monday Night Raw are likely to feature further developments in this ongoing rivalry. In conclusion, Rhea Ripley's victory at Bash in Berlin and her viral face-licking stunt have solidified her position as one of WWE's most dynamic and unpredictable superstars. Her ability to blend unscripted moments with her wrestling persona creates an engaging spectacle for fans and keeps her rivalries fresh and exciting. As the feud with Dominik Mysterio continues, Ripley's innovative approach promises to deliver even more memorable moments and intense battles in the future. Rhea Ripley claims dominance over Liv Morgan and challenges Dominik Mysterio at WWE Bash in Berlin. At WWE Bash in Berlin, Rhea Ripley made headlines not only for her victory over Dominik Mysterio, but also for her bold declaration of dominance over Liv Morgan. Ripley's actions and comments during the event highlighted her fierce competitiveness and her strategic use of psychological tactics to assert control over her rivals. Ripley's confrontation with Liv Morgan was a pivotal moment that added a dramatic twist to the ongoing feud between Ripley and the Judgment Day faction. During the event, Ripley executed an unexpected and provocative act, licking Liv Morgan's face. This stunt was more than just a shocking moment. It was Ripley's way of claiming her territory and sending a clear message to both Morgan and Mysterio. The act was intended to assert her dominance and make a statement about her superiority in their rivalry. In a revealing interview on the Casual Conversation with the Classic podcast, Ripley explained the spontaneous nature of the face-licking incident, the one with Liv Morgan, that was completely spur of the moment. I saw Dom looking at me and I was like, she's mine. I just owned your new girl. What are you going to do about it? Claiming you property, yeah, Ripley shared. Her candid remarks offer insight into the mindset behind the unscripted move, illustrating her readiness to capitalize on the moment to further her agenda. Ripley's declaration that she owns Liv Morgan underscores her strategic approach to wrestling, where psychological manipulation plays a crucial role. By targeting Morgan in such a personal and unexpected way, Ripley aimed to undermine her opponent's confidence and assert her dominance in the rivalry. This act was also a direct challenge to Dominik Mysterio, whom Ripley taunted by asserting control over his new ally. The face-licking stunt served as a provocative gesture intended to provoke a response from Mysterio and escalate the tension between the two factions. The aftermath of Bash in Berlin has intensified the feud between Ripley and Mysterio, with Ripley's actions creating a buzz among fans and analysts alike. The encounter with Liv Morgan and the subsequent taunts towards Mysterio have set the stage for future confrontations. Fans are eagerly anticipating how Mysterio will respond to Ripley's bold claims and how the rivalry will evolve in upcoming WWE events. Ripley's approach to wrestling, characterized by her willingness to embrace unscripted moments and her knack for psychological tactics, continues to set her apart as a dynamic and compelling performer. Her ability to blend physicality with psychological warfare adds depth to her character and keeps the audience engaged. The face-licking incident with Liv Morgan is a prime example of how Ripley uses such moments to enhance her storyline and solidify her position in the WWE. As WWE prepares for the next chapters in this ongoing rivalry, the anticipation is high for how Ripley's actions will influence the dynamics between her and the Judgment Day. The feud with Dominik Mysterio and his allies promises to deliver more intense and dramatic moments, with Ripley's recent antics adding a new layer of excitement to the storyline. In summary, Rhea Ripley's actions at WWE Bash in Berlin, including her provocative claim over Liv Morgan and her challenge to Dominik Mysterio, have underscored her strategic approach to wrestling. Her willingness to engage in bold and unscripted moments reflects her commitment to creating a compelling and unpredictable narrative. As the rivalry continues to unfold, Ripley's dominance and psychological tactics will undoubtedly keep fans on the edge of their seats, eager to see how the conflict will evolve in future WWE events.
If you love your father, then subscribe the channel, and those who love me show your love by liking and subscribing.